Hey Sydney, I wanted to give you some personalized feedback on what you've got so far on your website, and hopefully some of my, straight off the cuff feedback really helps. I love this picture, this panorama. However, I would ask you to straighten it just a little bit. You know how I am. Like, for example, this surface of this building is slightly tilted. So you could go to Photoshop and the crop tool and just stretch a line from one side to the other and lift it up a little bit. I know it's very minor, but I'm going to be ultra picky because I want to give you the best feedback that I possibly can. I really like the title of your website. I think that's very nice. And I like the font that you chose. So this is a very nice entry into your work. And then we go to your black and white, which I know is one of your favorites. I think I might capitalize the W only because, to make it consistent. And the same with Southern Charm Photography. I would capitalize the P. I mean, not ordinarily you wouldn't, but just to make it appear consistent. And this is lovely. Great, great, great. Oh, super straight. I love that. And this one also, just perfect. And then let's take a look at your event photography. What a fun image. I mean, who wouldn't hire you to get into their event? That is just so colorful and fun. And with this, I think you might end up getting requests for catering. Maybe. You never know. And then this one is cute too. I honestly think that you have even more event photos that you could add to this. I think I would add another event just, to show your range. I think that would be a really good idea. Okay, and let's see your landscape. Oh, I think this is really well done, the way it opens up in front of the landscape. I love this image. This one's nice as well. This one I feel like it needs a pop. I mean, it's an interesting dock, but I feel like this is just a picture of, okay, I saw this dock. I really feel like you have maybe one or two images that are better. Maybe one of your panoramas that you could put in there. And I mean, I know I'm thinking about your your photography from our course, and I mean, this one is edited very well. This one I feel like we can increase the saturation a little bit just to make, those warm colors down here pop, because that is, for me, that is one of the focal points that kind of leads our eye through the image. So yeah, I would do that, and I would maybe revisit this image. Okay, and then we've got food. Food is always inviting. Gosh, who doesn't want to dig into that? or these. Yum, 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 yum. In fact, I think I would replace the larger image, even though maybe you were thinking of appetizers. And I understand that thought for sure, but I think one of these is better. And I think you even have more to offer there. Okay, and then here's your portraits. I'm so glad you opened with this image because that is just gorgeous. Such a beautiful portrait. And then this one on the left is really cute. The one on the right is nice, a shallow depth of field. The shadows here bother me a little bit. And if you're going to sell yourself on portraits, I feel like that's the kind of thing that people might say, oh, I don't know what I think about that. You know what I mean? You know how women are. And I think everybody's really like that. How good are you going to make me look? But yeah, other than that, everything looks just really exceptional. Very well put together. Let's check your contact. This looks great. And about you. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. This picture, where did this come from? I love this. That is so gorgeous that I feel like you almost need another category for it. I mean, is this wedding photography? Is this portrait photography? I feel like you need to either create another category including this type of image, or at least put some details with it, you know, so like if I moused over it, I could see that, you know, this is a portrait photo, even if you give it a name or a location or an event. This was for a wedding, this was for an event. But I think this is exceptional enough to add more detail. And I think this all looks really good. I would probably capitalize the D in design and maybe add a period here. And then one more thing I would add is any social media that you use, so that people, you know, lots of people use social media now, and you know that. But if you wanted to include things like, you know, your Instagram or your Facebook or your Snapchat, or, you know, I know that's a little bit old school, but a lot of younger people still use it. That's what I hear. And yeah, any social media that you can add would be great. And hopefully I can see what you've created for next weekend, you know, do some little minor updates here to get the highest score. Okay, wonderful work, Sydney. I hope this helps. Bye.